WENY's Leanne DeRosa brings us day 2 of Marine Corps boot camp training in Parris Island, South Carolina. Today was all about a military exercise called the Crucible. It's a demanding task given to each recruit, but if they can endure it, they can become a Marine. Leanne?
Hey everyone, it was another busy day here, day 2 at Marine Corps recruit training. It was all physical activity today and all about overcoming obstacles, literally.
Boot camp may sound like it's all about exercise, and while physical training is huge, that's not the only physical activity for recruits. Like for instance, there's the confidence course, a course with 11 obstacles, each one harder than the next, all designed to do what the name says, build confidence for the recruit. And although we didn't get to try all of it, our group had fun with a few of the different stations. But the rope swing seemed to be a favorite. And although our group may not have built up too much confidence on the obstacle course, the next event surely gave us a boost. It was the Rappel Wall, many people pushing themselves to the limit to overcome a fear of heights, like myself.
Keep walking. You're walking backwards.
And while it seemed scary in the moment, many seemed to agree they felt great and were proud by the time they made it to the ground. But for the recruits, those obstacles aren't meant to be fun and games. Each day and each piece of training helps prepare them to earn the title. But first, they need to overcome the biggest obstacle of all, the Crucible.
The Crucible is a 54-hour evolution that the recruits have to do that signifies a culminating event of their time here on the depot.
The recruits hike miles and miles each day, carrying pounds and pounds of gear, stopping to complete different events along the way.
So far, the Crucible, it's more of a mental thing than a physical thing, because you've already done everything before. It's just putting everything together and actually remembering how to use it.
Many of the events simulate combat, like crawling through mud under barbed wire with the sound of shots being fired in the background. But recruits quickly learn that the most important aspect is actually teamwork.
Because you really need everyone in your fire squad to communicate and actually do what they're told by the squad leaders in order to do everything successfully.
By the last day of the Crucible, the recruits have had little to eat and have gotten little sleep, pushing themselves to their limits.
The recruits' mindset here is they're not going to quit. It doesn't matter how much they hurt. It doesn't matter how hungry they are. It doesn't matter how tired or cold they are. In their mind, they're always telling themselves just a little bit longer. It ends at some point, and they're not going to give up no matter what until they get that Iwo and can place it to their hand.
But one last hike makes it all worth it for them. Once they reach the Iwo Jima Monument at the end, they officially earn the title of United States Marine. Reporting from Parris Island, South Carolina, Leanne DeRosa, WENY News.
And once the men and women do earn the title of Marine, they graduate from boot camp and are finally reunited with family and friends after 3 months. Leanne will have more on that Monday night.